Okay, guys. Good morning. I was adjusting my webcam. It's still blurry. I don't know what to do with it. I figured out one day. Um, they say it's the lighting in my house. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They say if I bring it further into the house, well, not they say. I seen it. If I move further into the house, my face sometimes is so white. If I move it further into the house, it's not so bad. So I think it's because I'm sitting so close to the window. Um, Want to see the window this morning? Anyways, today's post for the culture proof is distributing your resume online using job boards. I might put it on ComGiving. ComGiving is really for organizations and groups. So, but I might put it on there. It's not geared towards individuals, like but I might put it on there in case you want to work for any charities or NGOs. Actually, in case you want to work for anybody. So distributing your resume online using job boards, the theme of today's little video clip. And did you guys um, transform your resume according to Teleo format? So what does that mean? So I will just share my screen. So I'm here on the culture proof, right? And you're like, where is it? Where is it? I'm scrolling down. It's here. Ideas. You're like, is this resume thing? You click it. There's this big icon with a picture on it. It's like a profile. You click it. It's a Talio formatted resume. Watch why I transform mine. So, if your resume does not look like so simple like mine's very simple looking, right? I recommend you I suggest you to go through and redo your resume so it looks like this. And here's the video cast I did showing you while live while I was transforming my resume from like something that's unconventional looking to something that's more conventional looking. See? So this is the final result, and to get to this result, I used an existing resume I had, and I walk you guys through it in this video. Okay. So and to find it, you scroll down, and it's this big graphic here. Ideas you like, as this one, this big blue one. You click it, takes you to this blog post. A Tayo format resume. Watch my just one. Okay. So having said that, I recommend you guys upload. You may not know this, but when you go to a job board, whichever one you use, say you use Monster, or well, I just happen to be here. On Indeed. You know what Indeed? You might not know what Indeed is. You know what Indeed is. You go to sign in, right? And once you sign in, you can upload your resume. See that? Upload your resume. So I'm gonna sign in. You can see my email address, but not my password. I took I'll give you guys a hint. I took typing in high school. I'm not great at it, but I took it, and so I can type a little bit. So now I'm signed in, and you can see my email address up here, and you see the resume I uploaded. And so, companies looking to hire people using Indeed can view my resume. Right? It's got links on it, and it's got everything on it. They can download my resume, they can view it. I made it public. Right? And I can edit it. But I'll tell you something. If you tried it before it didn't work, it's because should I go all the way back? I'll go all the way back. because I have saved sign-ins. If it didn't work before, it's because your resume was not in a tile formatted resume. So, in order so cleanly, when you saw my resume on Indeed, I also put it up on Monster. I also put it up on a Canadian work board called Workopolis. So I put it on 3 work boards. Okay, I'll tell you something silly. Okay, I'm protesting LinkedIn, so I'm not on LinkedIn. You know, my blog is all about protests, right? So I'm protesting LinkedIn, so I'm not on LinkedIn. But if you are not protesting LinkedIn, then it'll work on LinkedIn as well. So I put on Monster, I put on Indeed, I'm trying it on Facebook as well, because Facebook's got that new feature. So, oh my goodness, my site's not loading quick enough. Now I'm gonna close this. I don't know what's behind this tab. I don't want you guys to see my bikini wallpaper. So, this is never backspace. But I'm protesting LinkedIn. I'm protesting NAFTA. That means I'm an orca. Not orcas eat seals. I'm not a harbor safe seal. I'm an orca. I'm a seal eating orca. Because I'm protesting LinkedIn. I'm protesting NAFTA. Right? So getting back to what we were talking about. So this Talio formatted. It should be in quotes, I suppose, because Talio is a brand name. But you have to get your resume looking like this, so that when you upload it to job boards, it comes out really clean. So, see Invictus. Okay, so you don't see anything. So back to the job board LinkedIn. I uploaded my resume, and I didn't have to do anything. I just uploaded it because I should go back. I mean, one of the things I learned about presentation skills is that if there's ever dead air, you have to keep the audience's interest up. And a lot of times, you know, as a presenter, you really can't let the audience rest their attention on anything else. But what you gotta tell them. Anyways, here's the Talio format resume. And if you don't know how to get it looking this cleanly, I recorded the day when I changed it to look like that. So you can watch this little 37. I know it's 37 minutes, but it's a work along. You know what I mean? I'm taking an old resume that's non-conventional, and you can see it here. It's very busy. It's very dense, full of words, and the final result live was this simple resume. That when I uploaded it to this job board called Indeed, it came out looking like this. And I didn't have to change anything. You see? Okay, so that's one. And then I also went to Monster and I did the same thing. Imagine if I typed in monster.com, the job board, and like Monster Girls came up. Like what if the Monster Girls website came up? That'd be the worst. It'd be like total ew. Alright, so I'm logging into my account on Monster. And what good is that? Well, it's distributing your resume online. You don't have to do much work. I guess I can sign in with Facebook. I don't want to reveal my password. So I do have an account on Monster as well. And the whole point of this is to show you my resume. Okay, so view my resume. What is this? Is this my resume? Okay, so I click it, and this is the resume. You see this? I get emails. I'm gonna delete it from Thrillist. All right, so I uploaded the same resume here. I did this yesterday, Saturday, while you guys were watching movies. I uploaded my resume. So this is the Talio resume that I worked on this blog post, and I recorded it, and you watch me how I did it. See, this video is still playing. 37 minutes, but it's still playing. Look, it's still alive. Okay, and then I uploaded to Monster yesterday, so there are 0 views on it now. But if you upload to Monster, you can see how many people look at it. So basically, that's everything here. You see that? It's the same resume. All I do is upload it to Monster. I didn't have to change a thing. I did that with Indeed as well. Let's go back to my account. I want to see what the... I've had a Monster account for a very long time. This 5 jobs I applied to over the last 10 years. I kid you not. I only applied to 5 jobs and I got them all. Because my resume looks like this. I can also do cover letters. I can upload a cover letter if I want. But this is my resume I uploaded. Yeah. You see this? My apply history 5 jobs over the last 10 years. I got them all 5. Is that easy? I kid you not. If you do your resume like this. So that's Monster. And I also did on this Canadian job board. Workopolis. I don't think it's available in America, but in Canada it's as big as Monster. So I'll also sign in here. And so yeah, you might have heard earlier in this post that I'm protesting LinkedIn. You know, Bill Gates owns it. So my resume has not been viewed yet because I uploaded yesterday. I told you. I'm not a loser. I just uploaded yesterday. But any job I apply to, I get. Any job. I'm like James Bond. Any job I want, I get. So this is my resume on the Canadian job board called Workopolis. So, let's see, and then I'm gonna finish. All right. So, and then, so I made a quick change there. I'm going back to Monster. Made a similar change. I don't know if you saw what I just did, but you'll see it again on Monster. I'm like James Bond. Any job I want, I can get. $1 million per job. Any job. You know theme. You might not know it. It's an old theme song. Any job he wants, he can get. The James Bond theme song. Any job he wants, he can get. Watch the change I make to my resume. Cannot beat me. I'm too good. And then, like Judy Bloom says about her critics, like, it's just one person's opinion. What do they know? Maybe they never read anything so good. Maybe it's so good it makes them feel like they're drinking alcohol. So they immediately they shut it down. So June said, I'm just gonna keep writing God's gospel, the message from God. And the critic was wrong after all. Where's the critic now? Poor and destitute, we all hope. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my resume. Right? I'm gonna make the similar change. Headline. Just like that. Any job he wants, he can get. So, as you saw on Monster, in the last 10 years, I applied to 5 jobs and got them all. So it's that easy for me, and it will be that easy for you as well. If after you go through my exercise, the Talio formatted resume, watch when I transform mine. If you don't know how to get your resume looking like this, watch my it's 37 minutes, but it's live, recorded live before a internet audience. And I went from a very unconventional, very busy resume to a very conventional and very organized resume. Okay, so that's my tip for today. That's how to upload your resume to job boards and have it working for you. You know, instead of there's you also applying, you looking for work, but then it's also there so that when you're busy, you're not on the internet. Employers are searching, and they'll find you, and they might give you a call or something like that. Might contact you. So upload it, have it working for you, even when you're not around. Make it automatic. You know? So like the automatic job application, automatic employment. You know, upload your resume, right, to a Monster, Indeed, other job boards you use. After you have a well organized resume that I call in quotes Talio formatted, and then upload to various job boards. It's what you might call the automatic employment or the automatic employee. You know? So step 1, do the Talio format resume. Step 2, upload to different job boards, Monster, Indeed, LinkedIn, if you're not protesting LinkedIn like I am, but I am protesting LinkedIn, as I am NAFTA. And then step 3, also apply to work, but the 4th investment is to be an automatic employee. What you might call an automatic employee. Okay? That's all you gotta do for today. That's my exercise for today. Sayonara, arigato.